You are bringing forth more energy. Greetings, we are the Arcturian Council, and we are pleased to connect with all of you. We have observed the bringing forth of more energy from your heart centers in a substantial number of humans in recent weeks. As you know, you are receiving energy from various sources, and that energy is pushing out that which is of a lower frequency, giving it the opportunity to either raise its frequency or move along. However, the energy that you bring forth to match the energy that's coming from outside of you is what you ultimately have control over and an infinite supply of. So you are getting triggered in many ways, and some of you in ways which you are getting triggered feel very nice. And as you keep up with the energies that are around you, you have a new, more divine experience of self. And that energy activates within your abilities, knowledge, and the capacity for even more love and connection. So what we are observing in humanity is very good news. We ask you all to acknowledge what you are accessing, and we invite you to feel it. Feel the flow of energy from the infinite source as it activates you, and as it gives you the upgrades that you desire, and that you are ready for. Feel this energy as a creative force, and a force to be reckoned with. Let yourself bask in it, and most of all, enjoy what you're bringing forth. Enjoy what you've accomplished and what you're still moving towards. You can all feel into the excitement that is created within the collective as you notice that a tipping point is accomplished. You are your own saviors. You are doing it all from within, and you are readying yourself for so much more as the energies outside of you continue to bombard planet Earth and open new gateways and possibilities. As all of you come together to become the human collective that ascends to the fifth dimension, you will continue to feel the energy that you bring forth from your heart centers guiding the way. Reaching out and receiving. We are here now because of your readiness for our transmissions. It is a testament to how far you have come that you can even understand what we transmit. Your willingness to receive our transmissions shows us that you are ready to bring yourselves to an even deeper understanding of who you are and what your place is in the universe. We have no idea what any of you are going to do before you do it. We simply enjoy watching you from that place of no expectation and no anticipation, and we marvel at your journey as a collective. Now, there is something occurring on planet Earth at this time that is pushing you even further, and again, you are ready for this, or else it would not be happening. You are sending out telepathic communication to beings who are physical and non-physical, and they are being received, heard, and responded to. Whether you can receive the transmissions back from all of the beings that you are reaching out to depends on your willingness to sit and open yourself to the receiving these responses. We see so many of you reaching out and wanting something tangible in return that you can trust. But it is far more important for you to receive the energetic transmission from your physical and non-physical friends and to feel the connection that you have to them than it is to receive a specific message about your life or about something you should be doing in your life. It's time for all of you to realize that you are co-creators with all of us who are watching you. We have not agreed with you at any point to tell you what to do, nor would it serve you if we did. What is of the utmost importance is that you seek the energetic connection so that you feel our presence, know we are with you, and actualize the support in a tangible way. What we mean by that is when you accept and receive the energy transmission, and you feel within yourselves that connection, you'll become more of who you are, and from that place, you will take actions that you will know will serve you. And that is quite different from having a little voice in your head that tells you what to do at every step on your journey. Offering our help. We have ascertained that the human condition is far more challenging than it appears from our perspective. We cannot put ourselves in your shoes, but we can observe how much you feel and how hard your lives can be. And we do have enormous compassion for what you go through in your lives. In our attempts to assist you, we can run into some roadblocks and pitfalls because we are not experiencing what you are experiencing. Now, as you continue in on your journey, you are going to find that you struggle less, things become easier, and you have less to push against and resist. As you come into this place, you will also notice that you have more time on your hands to be creative. The creativity we are talking about has to do with creating realities, creating circumstance, creating experience for yourself that will be quite satisfying when they come your way. As you open yourselves up to receive the help that we are offering, and the help that others are offering as well, you move closer and closer to this time of rapid awakening, ascension, and then creation. So as hard as it is for us to give you exactly what you need, we ask that you be open to putting yourselves in a receptive state at least once a day, so that you may benefit from the help that you are getting. The egoic way is to do something yourself so that you can take all the credit, But this is not a competition, and it is not a race. And as soon as you find yourself reaching that tipping point when you can only fold a fifth-dimensional frequency, you will not care at all about who gets the credit. You will see the intricate, bigger picture that is in effect, and your place in it, and how your ascension was and is inevitable. And again, you will look then at what it is you wish to create and experience. The struggle to get by will be gone, as with it will all the trauma you've experienced in all your lifetimes. We will continue to assist you as much as we can, and we will continue to marvel at your strength as you maneuver through all these energies that you've been carrying with you and allow yourselves to ascend into the fifth-dimensional frequency state. The transmission within the transmissions. We have begun transmitting messages within the messages that we transmit through this particular channel. You are far more receptive than you might think to that which you do not pick up on with your minds. So when you receive a transmission, you are receiving it in many different layers of your beingness. And we are happy to report you can pick up on quite a bit on the subconscious level. And later on, what we have transmitted will become conscious to you as a thought, an idea, or as an impulse. Therefore, we suggest that you begin to look at, examine your thoughts and your impulses. In other words, witness what you are experiencing, and then see if you can trace back the origins of the thought or the impulse to act that you are having. This will be a fun game for you. Is this a thought that I'm picking up from the collective? Is this a belief that my parents held and passed on to me? Is this impulse coming from a place of fear, or is it coming from a more genuine place of wanting to take that particular action? Asking yourselves these questions is going to help you recognize the transmissions that you're receiving from us and from other beings. And when you trust that the beings you are receiving from have your best interest at heart, you can give those thoughts, ideas, and impulses a bit more of your attention. You also must recognize that there are transmissions within other aspects of your lives. You can, and some of you do, pick up on the subtle ways in which attempts are being made to make you afraid or to keep you from knowing your own power. Certainly, these subliminal messages are meant to get to you by certain things. Now, once you become aware of any manipulation that you can perceive in and on your world, you can simply choose to ignore it. You can choose to laugh at it, and you can make a conscious decision to only listen to the suggestions that you are getting from a higher source, from a source that you trust, from a source that you can see as a future version of yourself reaching back to assist and serve. Releasing the collective past. We are in partnership with as many beings as we can possibly contact in the decisions that need to be made in regard to how much humanity is ready for. When we see you processing as much as you can possibly process and using the energies that you are receiving to your benefit and the benefit of all humankind, we naturally assume that you can handle more. We are pleased to announce that the energies that you are now receiving are meant to release you from the bondage of your relationship to the past. We are not just talking about your past in this lifetime or even your past lives. We are talking about your past as a human collective. Everything that you've experienced as a collective up until now plays a role in how you perceive yourselves and in what you believe you are capable of. That collective past, that human history, can be released by assimilating the energies that you are receiving right now. You can release guilt, you can release limitation, you can release feelings of being persecuted and feelings of being enslaved. In so doing, you will empower yourselves in moving forward to embrace what humanity is actually capable of. You will make peace with the past, you will accept it, but from now on you will not use it to create your future. Instead, these energies are going to encourage you to be more present and to access more of the truth of who you are. The truth is that you have more access to your true nature as source energy than you have ever had before. Clinging to a past and a history that seems to indicate otherwise no longer serves you. It is time for that full recognition of yourselves as source energy beings, and we are here to help you make that transition. Your light and sunlight. There has been a shift in the energy that you experience coming from your sun. You have made it to this point because of your willingness to go within yourself and experience the light that is within you. As the light that is within you increases in intensity and magnitude, the light from the sun matches it. As you bring yourselves to a higher frequency state by focusing on the love that is within you, your sun is able to show you more of its love. And your sun is also one of many beings that is helping you to reach higher frequency states through the energy that the sun sends. Now, how you experience this is going to be up to you. It can be very challenging for you to absorb all of the light, the love and the energy that's coming down from the sun. You can see it as a call to match that light and love by continuing to increase your own vibration, by continuing to come from your hearts and offering love and service to the collective. Now, you also want to be very gentle with yourselves on the physical level during the time in which you feel this absorption is taking place. You certainly want to be as hydrated as you can possibly be, and that means drinking plenty of water and eating lots of fruits and vegetables. It also means allowing yourself to take a nap, to rest, to do nothing, and certainly making time in your lives for meditation. When you meditate, you naturally calibrate yourself to the energy around you. It is effortless. It is something you can do without knowing that you are doing it or how you are doing it. The increased love and light coming down from the sun is ultimately going to result in creating a less dense physical experience for you. Your light bodies are getting activated, and so is the environment around you. The trees, the plants, the grass, the flowers, and even the rocks and dirt are getting their upgrades as well. They are becoming less dense, and they are helping you by helping to form a grid of energy around the earth that is supportive of our journey. And of course, the animals are also helping in every possible way. All of this is a very good sign for humanity, as your collective evolution takes you yet another step forward. We are the Arcturian Council, and we have enjoyed connecting with you.